Hello, my name is Steve Mills. When I was a young man, my vision was to become the world table tennis champion. To be honest, I never really got anywhere near that. I did beat several of the top players in the world and got myself ranked for over 10 years in the top 10 players in England. But I never really achieved my goal. And so, I look back and I have to ask myself this question: did I fail? And you could definitely argue that I did, because that was the goal. But my aim was incredibly high, to be the best, the number one, the world champion. And I believe that if my goal had been to be in the top 10 in England, I'd have probably been in the top 100 in England. Do you understand where I'm coming from? My aim has always been to be really, really high, to, have high standards and really try and improve myself. And now in marketing, I work with businesses, helping them to improve. This year, my aim is to help over 1,000 businesses, not only to survive, but also to thrive going forward. I've spent 25 years now helping businesses to get to their next million, and that could be from a startup to get to 100 grand and then onwards to a million, or a larger business to hit their next million and maybe the million beyond that. So how am I going to do that, and how can I help you? Well, it's really simple. What I'm looking to do is to help you to improve the effectiveness of your sales and marketing. If I asked you right now, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being absolutely rubbish at marketing and selling, 5 being average, the same as everybody else, and 10 being outstandingly good, world class at selling and marketing your products, where would you rate yourself right now? Where would you rate yourself in terms of search engine optimization, Google AdWords, LinkedIn pay-per-click and Facebook pay-per-click, email marketing, and so on and so forth? You probably rate yourself at different levels with each. I know I certainly would. But my message here today is to get you thinking about how could you raise your game. Just like you would as a table tennis player, want to go from being a county standard to national ranked to international, to winning international tournaments, eventually to being world champion. How would you in your business go from, perhaps you're only turning over, 6 figures, maybe 100, 150,000. Perhaps you just started off and you don't know quite where you're going to be. But either way, the one thing I can tell you is that there is only really ultimately one way of you growing your business. And that is to become better at selling and marketing your products and services. Now you could say, well, I could, buy another business, Steve. I could merge with another business. Yeah, you can do all that. But ultimately, the quickest, easiest way for you to gain significant growth in your business is to become better at selling and marketing. So if you want to do that, if you're really committed to doing it, then why not take the first step with me? Why not spend 40 minutes? What's the worst case scenario? Worst case scenario is you waste 40 minutes. I guarantee you won't do that. There's no charge. There's no commitment. There's no hard sell whatsoever from me. All I want to do, why I'm doing this, why I'm offering these free meetings, is I just want to demonstrate my expertise. I want to show you how I can help you by actually helping you. Demonstrate I can help you by actually helping you. That's really ultimately what I want to do. And if at the end of that you think, do you know what, Steve could really help my business, then we can have a conversation about what I could do, what it would cost, and so on. I hope you think that's a reasonable deal. I certainly do, and would love you to take me up on this offer. If you'd like to do so, then just go to Steve-Mills. Mills is spelled Mills, Steve-Mills cimbali.com, and you'll see various orange buttons on the site. Just click on that. That'll give you access to my diary so you can book a time that's convenient for you, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Thank you ever so much for listening.